Hey everybody, Darren Hollywood Exquisite Exotics. This week's video we're going to talk about the update for our breeding season. It's been about 3 months since our last update, so we'll go through that real quick before we jump into that. If you have any requests for video topics you'd like to see, whether it's a question, whether how-to, just a general, you want to see something that we do or something we have or know something about us, let us know. You can let us know down in the comments, let us know on Instagram, a private message, Facebook, whatever. If you don't feel comfortable letting people know that you have questions, which by the way, it's okay to have questions. We were all beginners at some point, so go ahead and ask your questions. We'll try to get to those videos. I think we're caught up now on all our requested videos, so at this point, if you guys have anything, we can add it to the list and start working through those new ones. So without further ado though, let's get into our breeding season. Our biggest thing this breeding season is our Ultramel double het ghost pied male. Has been locking very, very sporadically, if at all. So I'm not confident that the females he's been locking with are going to go this season at all. So which we're okay with because they all laid last season, so we're okay with giving them a season off. But that being said, I think we're going to have less clutches this year than we had. Well, less clutches than we thought we would have this year. Yeah, that's right. Less clutches this year than we thought we would have. I'll get it out the third time. So probably about the same as last year, but I think better quality clutches this year. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the book. It's the same book from our last update. So first we have our Ultramel Ghost female. She's been with that Ultramel double het Ghost pied male and hasn't locked at all with him, so I doubt she's going this year. So I would say Ultramel Ghost, we were hoping this year to be producing some Ultramel Ghosts. It's probably not going to happen. No Ultra Glows this year. On the other hand, our Pinstripe het Ultramel female has occasionally locked with him. So I don't think she's going to go. She's not showing any follicle growth that I can feel, so I don't think she's going to go, but maybe, I doubt it. On a better note, our big pie girl who's given us the clutches the past 2 years has decided that I think she's going to go again this year. And she's been locking with our banana pied male, so we should have some banana pieds this year. Should be nice. Our banana female has been locking really well, and she's been locking with our Desert Ghost, Pinstripe, Yellow Belly, Pastel male. So we're shooting for some Pastel, Pinstripe, Yellow Belly, Banana, Het Desert Ghost animals. So that would be a fun combo. So we should get some cool Het Desert Ghost stuff out of that one. I know a lot of people have been asking about Desert Ghost stuff, so should get some cool stuff out of that combo. Our big Bluster female, she's been very sporadic and probably won't go again. She's should have been going 2 years in a row now, so yeah.
She was our Mystic Potion.
Yeah.
So
we'll see. An unfortunate one. So we had a clutch last year of Ultramels that we bred, Ultramel to Ultramel, and it was a 10 egg clutch. 7 of them were slugs. Of the 3 that weren't slugs, only 1 survived. That single survivor has been a real pain in the ass. Just to be honest, we had to assist feed him for.
It was her. We made to assist feed her for a long time.
4 months probably,
before she finally picked up a feeding response. And it's really good now, but
of course.
And she's the one that we did our video on, showing how we think there's possibly more to her. So that's why we tried to do that same combination this year.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to mention is. From a lot of people I've talked to and have looked at her, they think she might be cryptic. So there is a chance here that she's an Ultramel cryptic. So we were trying to repeat the pairing again to see if we would put out any more Ultramel cryptics, but he hasn't been locking. So our Ultramels this year are going to be light compared to what we expected. We expected to be getting a lot of Ultramel stuff this year, and I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately, because our 2 Ultramel males that are to size, neither one have been locking at all. Just Ultramel, possible het cryptic, maybe. We would prove that out. And then our Ultramel double het double het ghost pied male hasn't been locking either. So, another good note though, our albino female has been locking with our Tolfino male. Now, he was sold to us as a Tolfino. We'll see what happens with this clutch. I think he might actually be Toffee, and I know it's really hard to tell when they're babies, so I think he might have been what's the word I'm looking for? misidentified as a Toffino rather than a Toffee. So if all the babies come out Toffino, we'll know he's a Toffee. If it's half and half, we'll know he's a Toffino. So this should prove him out what he actually is. And they've been going well. And actually she, I think, just ovulated. So I think that's going to happen.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Like a week or two ago.
Yeah, so that should be a nice, good clutch. Our clown Enchi female has been locking with that Desert Ghost Pastel Pinstripe Yellow Belly male. I'll get that one out quick by the end. And she looks like she's going to go this year too, so we should be getting some double het Desert Ghost Clown with either Enchi, Pinstripe, Pastel, or Yellow Belly in there. Unfortunately, we have, if you go back to our way old videos, we showed you Orange Dream Pastel Girl, who held her orange really, really well as she aged for being just an Orange Dream Pastel. So we're really happy with that Orange Dream line. We were going to try to breed her to our Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire male. He has not been locking this season either, so that's probably a no-go. As we mentioned in a previous video, our most exciting clutch of the year, our Super Pastel Desert Ghost female to our Desert Ghost Pastel Yellow Belly Pinstripe male, they've been locking fine. She laid her clutch, so that's a go. Right now we have 9 eggs in the incubator going, so fingers crossed for 9 healthy babies here in about a month. Yeah. And there will be videos for those. If you didn't catch it in our previous video, we're changing how we do our clutch videos this year. We used to kind of do it like, as we pulled the eggs, we put out a video. As we cut the clutch, we put out a video. As we do the cleanup. This year, we're going to do like a clutch gets all of its things in one video. Now, one video might have more than one clutch in it, but you'll see the pulling, you'll see the cutting, you'll see the cleanup, and the identification all in one video for that clutch. And the video may have multiple clutches, but everything for a single clutch is going to be in the video. You just see it from start to finish. That makes it easier for us because a lot of people ask us like, hey, do you have proof of this clutch or its clutch mates, or how can you prove that it actually is a het, whatever. So for us, it makes it easier because we can actually just point them directly to a video and be like, hey, here's the video all about that clutch. It talks about the pairing and it shows the siblings and everything that goes with it. So. Then we have our Desert Ghost female, and she has been locking with our Banana Pied, thank you, Banana Pied male, and I think she's probably going to be our next one to lay. So, although we are light on ultramales this year, both of our Desert Ghost females are going to go this year, it looks like. One did, and I think the other one's going to. So, we should have a good amount of Desert Ghost stuff compared to what we thought we would have. So, you win some, you lose some. We did have an extra ultramale girl that got up to size this year, surprisingly, but she's been going to that ultramale possible het cryptic male who isn't locking. The story of our season is males who aren't locking. And again, this is our cinnamon.
I'm sorry, I thought you were going with the male first.
Cinnamon Ghost, sold to us as a Cinnamon Ghost entry, but I now seen her and have knowing more think she's just Cinnamon Ghost. Sold us a Cinnamon Ghost entry, we'll see. I don't think so. But in any case, she was going with our Ghost Ultramale Pied male. Het for the Pied and Ghost Visual Ultramale. No locks for him. So
definitely none that we saw.
Probably not a go. We had another female who surprised us and got up to size this year. Pastel Pinstripe Bluster. She has been going to our Banana Pied male, and he's a good locker, so she might go. If she does, it'll just be late in the season. We have another albino going to that same Toffino possible Toffee male. I think she's going to go this year as well. They've been locking really well, and she's growing follicles really quick. We have a Pastel Mojave girl. She's been going to that same Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire male who hasn't won a lock, so nothing there. We have a Super Fire girl who's been going to that Banana Pied, so maybe we'll get some Banana Fire het pieds out of that, hopefully. I think she's a 50-50 on whether she'll go or not. If she does, again, it's going to be late in the season. And then we had one more Pied girl go up to size this season that was kind of unexpected. We decided to put her with that Desert Ghost male, so Desert Ghost Yellow Belly Pinstripe Pastel. So we'll get some double hets there, double het Desert Ghost Pieds with other genes in it as well. And that covers everybody so far. So I think, all said and done, I think we're looking at probably 8 to 9 clutches this season. I'm going to guess that about 5 or 6 of them will probably be rather soon in the season. I say soon, probably by mid-year, and then I would say the rest are probably going to be much later in the year, kind of like that September, October time frame before they actually go. So, about the same amount of clutches we had last year. I think better quality clutches this year than last year. I think what we're producing is a lot nicer this year, especially with all the Desert Ghost stuff. A little bummed that we're not going to have hardly any Ultramel stuff, since it is one of our absolute favorite genes. And we have so much of it in our collection that we were really hoping at a minimum we're producing something when it had Ultramel. But it's breeding animals. You can't predict everything. So
animals with free will.
Yeah. Yeah, and we debated, we could have probably gotten more clutches if we really wanted to, because we could have put some other males, some backup males. We did have backup males planned for all those females. We could have started putting them in when we saw the males not locking, but most of those females were either first-year girls or they gave us clutches last year, and we were okay giving them either another season to get up to size, a little bigger, that doesn't hurt, or a year off, and then if that male again doesn't choose to lock next season, we'll throw somebody else in there instead. So we always put our animals' health first, so much more important for them to, if they don't seem like they want to, give them a year, wait a year, and then see what they do next year, and if next year doesn't work, then we'll try something different. Anything else to add, Holly?
No.
All right. One other thing I want to put here at the end, and that is a huge thank you to everybody. I know we put out a thank you video last week about the sales, but we also just hit 300 subscribers this week. And I know 300 maybe doesn't seem like a lot to some channels, but to us, we don't do any of the typical things that are tried to pull in as many subscribers as we possibly can. So to hit 300 just from us doing videos, showing you guys what we do, real videos without a ton of editing, without a ton of, great equipment or anything, just Holly and I standing in front of some snake racks chit-chatting with you for 10 to 20 minutes every Saturday, even though I'd like them to be more like 8-minute videos. We really appreciate that we've already hit 300 subscribers, and a lot of those subscribers now are people. We had an unboxing video by CD Exotics.
Yes.
Come out, and then that got us some subscribers. So it was an unboxing of some snakes we shipped. So if you don't follow CD Exotics, go ahead and subscribe. She's a newer channel, but she's definitely putting out some good content. Good stuff, for somebody who's just starting out. So go check her out. And a lot of our sales, we always we always advertise that, we release our animals here on First YouTube, and you guys get first chance out of them, and you get a discount if you buy them in the first week off the YouTube video. So I think that's helped us a lot as well. And it's really nice to see the support from everybody. It means a ton to us. We are truly one of those tiny small businesses just trying to start from nothing, from a basement, right? So it means a ton to have that kind of support. And we also understand that our morph market is getting scarce and there aren't many animals left on it. That is up to the animals on when that's going to be filled back up. So also a huge thank you for you guys for making that happen. Because every animal...
it's not a bad problem to have, but it's still a problem. Wish we could give you guys more. But
a lot of people asking for stuff, and I wish we had it, but at the same time, to almost sell everything we have available is really nice as well. It really means a ton to us, an absolute ton. We talk about it all the time. So, all right, I'm getting mushy. I'm going to end it here before I'm going to start tearing up and crying. It's going to be a whole mess. So, all right. All right, we really appreciate it, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. I already mentioned all the discounts and getting them here first, so I'm going to skip that at the end of this one. Everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay at home. Stay distanced physically, but socially, solidarity. Yeah, like I said in the other video. So, all right, take care of everybody.
All right, bye.
Bye.